Good afternoon. I hope you're having a great day. So yesterday we spoke about negative talk and about Aaron and Miriam and how God was upset at them that they spoke negatively about their brother. But sometimes people focus on, oh, don't speak gossip, don't be negative. But in truth, what we need to really focus on is the power of our words and the positive. You see, it says that when God created the world, God created the world with 10 utterances. And the rabbis tell us, why did God create the word through speech? And the rabbis tell us something very powerful, the mystics, that basically God created us in His image, and He wanted us to know the power that we have to create with our words, just as God did. That when we have positive words, we create. Of course, when we have negative words, we destroy, and we can see the impact. But our positive words, our words of comfort, our words of kindness, our words of generosity, our words of love create. We become like the Creator, and we have the power to create through our positive speech. So that's why I always tell people, instead of focusing on telling people don't speak evil, don't speak gossip, don't speak negative, focus on the positive. Because we always should have a positivity bias towards the positive, and to see everything with our right eye, and to find a kind word to tell someone, to find a positive thing to tell someone. And then, of course, that positive thing leads to positive action, and to lift a person up to be better, to be happier, and to be able to accomplish more. Just yesterday, I heard this voice note that was going around on WhatsApp, a remarkable story that happened the day before Shavuos. So Shavuot last week was on Friday and Saturday. So Friday, Thursday afternoon, late afternoon, this guy says, and I heard the voice note the way he says it, he's driving home from work onto the Palisades. He has to go to Englewood. And as he's on the highway, he sees that there's a Jewish man, a Hasidic man, with his wife and a little baby in a car, sitting on the highway. And at first he says, oh, let me look away. You know, I don't have time, I have to get home, it's almost Shavuot, my family needs me. But then he says, what am I doing? Maybe they need my help. So he pulls over and he asks the guy what's going on. And the guy says to him, this Jew is a Sephardic Jew, and the guy says to him, the chassid says to him, listen, I'm on my way to the Catskills. I was hired as a cantor for Shavuot, and my car is being impounded because the registration expired. And here I am with my wife and my baby, and I keep on trying to order an Uber, but they keep on canceling, Lyft keeps on canceling. And you know, and the guy says, what? You have to get to the Catskills? It's already 6 o'clock, it's almost a holiday, what are you going to do? He says, don't worry, I'll figure it out. This man, who had a brand new car, a gorgeous car, looks at the fellow Jew, he says, listen, I live right here in Englewood, it's right off the Palisades. He says, take my keys, get into my car, drive to the country, and after the holiday, you'll give me my car back. The chassid is stunned. He never met this guy, he doesn't know him. So he says, do you want my license? Do you want money? Do you want, some guarantee? Your car is worth $100,000. Make sure I'm going to bring it back. He says, are you kidding me? You're another Jew, you're a fellow brother. I'm not worried. Go to the holiday, spend the holiday, and give it to me back afterwards. The guy comes home and his wife sees him and says, where's your car? He tells her the story. He says, I gave it away to a guy on the highway so he could get to the Catskills to be the cantor for Shavuot. And his wife suddenly calls the kids and tells the kids, come here. I want you to learn from Dad. I want you to see how Dad did such a great kindness, unconditional, without knowing the guy. You could learn from your dad. And the guy says he felt so good because, not always his kids and his wife appreciate what he does, but here he was going into the holiday of Shavuot, which is the holiday when we celebrate the marriage of the Jewish people and God, and here his family was appreciating what he did. After the holiday, the cantor comes back to bring the car to Englewood. And you see the video. As he comes, the family greets him, and he gets out of the car and he sings a beautiful melody in his cantorial voice, thanking him for all the kindness he did. And then he says, I also got him a gift. What did he get him a gift? He came back the next week, he got him a Havdalah set. Why a Havdalah set? Because he says, what's the whole idea of Havdalah? Havdalah is, we separate between the holy and the mundane. We separate between the Jewish people and all the nations. And he says, you reminded me of what it means to bring holiness into the mundane, or what it means to be a Jew. Who else would do a story like this, where you would give away your car to someone you never met, so he could get and celebrate Shavuos with his family, and trust him that he'll bring the car back? You taught me what we say in the Havdalah, to separate between holiness and mundane, and between the Jewish people and the nations. That's the power of positive talk, of positive actions. And that's what we have to focus on and learn from the story of Miriam and Aaron. How much we could create with our positive energy, kind words, and caring actions. Have yourself a great day.